We're constantly told that to build a real connection, we must lay all our cards on the table and openly share our deepest pain. But unloading trauma on someone you just met usually has the exact opposite effect. Instead of drawing healthy people in, it overwhelms them and forces a distance between you. People often mistake this behavior for profound, raw honesty. In reality, it is a dangerous lack of personal boundaries. Researcher Brené Brown offers a healthier framework for navigating the tension between protecting yourself and connecting with others. Today, we are going to use her framework to build a tangible trust map, a practical tool you can use to evaluate one specific new relationship in your life. To start, you need a pen, a piece of paper, and the name of a person you are currently trying to build a connection with. By mapping your boundaries physically, vulnerability stops feeling like a dangerous gamble and instead becomes a controlled, objective process. Step 1. At the top of your page, write down your target person's name. Right below their name, draw a large, empty jar. This represents the current state of trust. Trust is never instantaneous. The container starts empty, filling up over time. Now, audit the relationship. Think of times they proved reliable. For every moment, draw a marble. These marble moments are distinct from grand, dramatic favors. We are looking for minor acts of consistency. Did they remember your pet's name? Did they show up on time? Did they keep a minor confidence? If you cannot think of any examples, you have to face the reality of the paper in front of you. Your jar remains empty. Treat an empty jar as objective data, a baseline for where the relationship actually sits. Trust can only be measured by documented historical actions. It cannot be willed into existence simply by our desire for connection. Now, we determine your current boundary tier based strictly on your jar's physical marble count. If your jar is empty or low, you are in Tier 1. At this level, your interactions must be strictly limited to surface topics, your hobbies, your interests, and general small talk. A half-full jar moves you to Tier 2. You now have the space to share minor daily stressors and your personal opinions. A full jar gives you access to Tier 3. This is the only safe space for heavy stories, deep pain, and past trauma. Dump a heavy Tier 3 story into an empty Tier 1 jar, and the container shatters. The relationship breaks under the weight. But with a solid foundation of past reliability, that same story rests safely on top. The marbles absorb the weight. Look at the tier you are currently in. Write down one specific, tier-appropriate topic to share with this person during your next interaction. Scaling your sharing to the current tier protects your emotional safety while actively testing the other person's capacity to handle more. Take a moment to review the physical document you just created. This map permanently eliminates the anxiety of guessing what you should share with this person. The math makes the decision for you. Lasting relationships require resilient trust, and that is built gradually, over time, through small, repeated moments of reliability. Your task now is to take your scripted topic and deploy it in the real world. Bring it up and carefully observe how the other person reacts. You are looking for active listening and validation. Do they engage with what you are saying, or do they dismiss you? If they validate you, they earn another marble. The boundary expands, and the cycle continues. Vulnerability works as a calculated, incremental expansion of boundaries.